Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve this color as well as this makeup look. So if you want to see this hair and makeup tutorial, just keep watching. So I'm just using the Got To Be Free Spray to protect the lace. I did like 4 layers. I did notice that it still got on the lace, but I guess it helps. I don't really know. So yeah. Then these are the colors I'm using: Spice Amber, they're all the Adore, Sunrise Orange, and Ginger, and Orange Blaze. 2 of them are very similar, but I just put them all in like separate bowls, you know, nothing special. And then as I'm applying it onto the hair, I'm not doing like anything special. Like literally, like I'm just doing some in certain areas, like it's really no method or like special, you know, to what I'm doing. And this is my first time coloring hair, so cut me some slack. I'm learning still. But I did realize that like you really have to make sure like you get the roots and stuff like that. Like there can't be no blonde peeking through. So that's what I was really trying to focus on. But I was just doing like, you know, like different, like each one like was a different color because I really wanted to create like dimension to the hair. I didn't want it to be flat. So that's what I was hoping to achieve. So I made sure I combed through the hair as I was, like after I was done applying the hair dye, just to be sure that I like thoroughly coated each piece of hair. And as I got closer to the front, I did start to add more of the dark pieces. This is the color that I use for my roots. I don't really like this color. Like I want my roots to be darker, so I'm going to go back and dye the roots darker. But again, this is what I was doing closer to the front to add that dimension. Now we're to the frontal, and now we're dyeing the roots dark, and I just made sure to be very, very careful to not get it on the lace, but still making sure I coated each layer. Again, I don't like the color of the roots, like I wish it was darker, but I did create an ombre effect by only applying it to like the first like 1.5 inches of the hair, and then the rest I colored with one of the 3 orange dyes that I have. And again, I did mix it up for each piece that for each section of hair, I'm using a different color. So I did let the dye sit on the hair overnight for like 6 hours, and then I let it. I have a small heater where I let it dry in front of. And this is the color. I love how vibrant it looks. Like I feel like it looks so pretty. I was so in love like with the results. And also I did shampoo it, deep condition it, all that stuff off camera, just for the purpose of not sitting here for 30 hours and letting you guys watch. But in the next clip, you'll just see me like straightening. I did want to wear it straight. I may do another video like with it curled, because I'm gonna do another makeup look with it curled. So we'll see. I may post that. Let me know what you guys think. Now for this part, I'm just using the Got2b. I'm using the gel and the freeze spray to adhere it down with the blow dryer, and you know, all this. I'll just kind of speed through this part so you guys can watch it. Now moving on to the makeup. This is a super easy makeup look. This is the Morphe 35B palette, and I'm just building up that orange color into the crease of my eye. I always use a packing motion first, and then until it's opaque, then I start to blend it. So you'll see I'll pack, and then I blend afterwards, because we don't want to move that concealer underneath of the product. And I did slightly carve out my crease for this look, just to make that orange color, the yellow color, more vibrant, but I'm not being super like defined, because I don't want it to be a defined cut crease. I just kind of want them to, I don't know, like I just want the yellow to pop, really. So that's what was my goal. It wasn't to make it like super neat and all that stuff. Then with a smaller brush, I just used that. I went back in with that orange color to create more depth, just so that like the orange has the depth. And now I'm creating my wing liner. This is so weird. I never do my wing liner on camera, but I'm using the NYX liquid liner. I'm so mad because this is the vinyl one. Usually I get the matte one. This was a complete accident. I didn't even mean to get this one, but whatever, still getting the job done. Now for my lashes, these are from Bessie and Lovie. I will have the link for them down below. I love them. Like, they're so comfortable, and they just have so many styles. Like, I have about 3 of the styles, and they just like fit each need. Like, if I want to be more simple or more dramatic. And I'm using my Maybelline Superstay Foundation in 356 and this LA Colors stippling brush. This brush is so bomb. Like, this is like, I live by this right now. Like, this is my favorite brush that I've used for blending out foundation. Like, I feel like it's super beginner friendly. Like, because I said this in my last video, but I let my mom use it, and she couldn't even tell like how like easy it was, you know, and she can't do makeup. But for my concealer, I'm using the Age Rewind Concealer in Tan. I didn't go for a super bright highlight today just because my hair is like very bold. But I'm using the Ebony Brown contour stick, or foundation stick to contour from Black Opal. Then I'm just going to blend these two out. And I'm going to stop talking because I feel like I'm rambling right now. Now to set everything in place, I'm using the black Radiance powder, the banana powder. I love this powder. It's a dupe for the Graftonia. Like, it's literally like the same consistency, and that was like one of my favorite powders. And I just use a brush and I press this all over my skin. As you guys see, it gets super messy. Like, this should be having me coughing, but you know, it gets the job done. And this is the Lemonade pigment from larue Cosmetics. It's so bomb. It's like a gold, and I use that in the inner corner of my eye, and like, I just love that. And I recently got this Morphe blush palette. It's so bomb. Oh, I love it. Even though I probably should have used like a more orange blush, but for my highlight, I'm using the Makeup Shayla ColourPop Pose highlight. And yes. For my lips, I'm using the same tired ass lip liner that I always use. This is the Club Hopper from NYX. I love it so much. I promise I'm going to do another lip color. But you know, when you do bright, like bold looks like this with like hair and color, you got to keep it simple on your lips. So yeah, but I'm going to use a different lip color. And then like, I always like smudge it out to create like an ombre effect. And I'm just using like a clear lip gloss to, yeah, like, I don't really use lipstick, just like that liner and that gloss, and that like creates like the perfect look for me. And then now I'm just gonna go back in and re-straighten my hair. Like, I feel like I always just like straighten it a second time, even though I like straightened it off of my head. And then like, after I straighten my hair, that is gonna complete the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm watching Dexter. I'm re-watching it. This is literally, like, I watched it while I was in college, and I'm like, I'm watching it again, and I'm just loving it just as much as the first time. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to get that as straight and flat as possible. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Let me know how you guys like the hair and makeup videos combined, and the length. And I'm sorry for my audio. I'm using these old ass Dre beats that I have, and they're like so messed up. Like, they've been in a box and I just found them, so it sounds like I'm so far away. But I'm gonna go get new headphones today so we don't have this problem, because this sounds like poverty, and I'm so sorry, guys. But I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.